Hi guys. So this is gonna be a longer video. This is for comments, and I want to just say thank you for commenting and comment some more. That's what this one's gonna be about. Comment some more. I want to hear more comments. I want to hear more talk. I want you guys to hear you talk to each other. Just go for it. I'm not a person to be like, hey, there's no limit. Go for it. Say some nice stuff. There's some blunt stuff you can say. Sugar coated things if you do gotta be a little mean, but don't no bad, please. Thank you. I'm gonna answer some comments in here, but I loved it. You guys comment more. And before I do, I want to say awesome, pretty awesome. And the normal YouTube stuff, I know. The like lets me know. Does let me know. Hey, I like this being a community based channel, and then that helps me know, okay, I'll keep doing this because this is what you guys like, this is what I like so far. um Subscribe, please. That would help me show you guys want to see me grow as a channel. You want to see some change from YouTube instead of just this perspective of how you've been seeing things. Maybe this is something new and different you like, that you want to see grow, because things don't move without a movement, and it'd be nice to see it do that. And comment. That's all this is about. More comments, please. I mean it. Comment. Yeah. Um. There's feedback you guys can tell me. There's all this stuff. There's a couple things. Go for it. We'll start with a little bit. If you guys, when you guys comment, if you say, "Hey, I'm this person," or "Hey, I'm this," I will refer to you as that. But you have to keep doing it in new videos, please, because there's eventually this will get crazy. I mean it. It probably will. And I would love to see it grow, but I would love to let you just to tell you that. Make sure you put that. If you don't, I'm just gonna answer your question, but without saying, "Hey, this person," because I'm just gonna be saying it. That's just the case, and it won't be resent. I'll answer the question. You kind of get just. Um, there's some new ones that've been out, but old ones. Best I can do is just answer those ones for now. But the new ones that just came out like an hour ago, impressive. I will respond to them. Maybe we'll make another video about it. So don't worry, you're not being neglected. I try not to neglect anyone, and at some point there might be too many people. I don't mean bad. I'm just trying to get through what I can. And yes. So, person says, "Hey, I'm Elliot. Nice to meet you. Hello. What was your favorite childhood drink if you had one?" Um, my favorite childhood drink when a child, I said this in comments, but a banana smoothie. It was the first ever thing I ever had when I was a kid, and I remember my mom showing it. It was just amazing. It was like banana smoothie was just great. I remember very fondly, very much. I would say. Um, it just had a weird taste to it compared to other things because I had very tangy things. I had orange, a lot of orange in my childhood. I don't like orange really, don't mind it, but like I've always been like more like whatever the taste of banana would be. It just was very good. Um, Another person asked, "Do you have any big aspirations?" Sorry, words are very hard for me sometimes. For the future, um, I like to live in the moment really, instead of worry about the future. That just builds too much stress, and I don't need white hair unless I'm gonna look like Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. But I said honestly, this right here, talking to you guys is just wow. Like, if I can say anything, this is impressive. This is blowing my mind, and I really love the support and love to this community. I want to see it grow big, like big. Um, but to do that, like I said before, do the like and subscribe thing and comment. commenting is the biggest thing. I would love just to have this community to chat with. I don't want to just talk to a paint. I don't. Come chat with whatever videos you feel comfortable with and go for it. Doesn't have to be about the same topic. I really don't care. Go for it. But so far, this has been my childhood. That's what I would say would be the biggest thing, and maybe for the future if it does keep going well. I don't mind it. I don't. Um, I see a lot of people talk about how I seem nice and chill, and it's not scripted. It's not fake. Um, Thank you. I don't ever want the channel to be like that. I don't. I see a lot of silo channels and all that stuff because people try to just. YouTube has a weird algorithm thing. It's interesting, but no, it's just thank you. It's really nice. I have some very nice, kind things people have said. I've had some people talk about audio being a little quiet, so I'm talking a little higher. I do talk in a mono. I had a lot of people tell me I speak very quietly, so I'm not trying to. It's just I'm a very quiet person. It's just my voice and high pitch. This is I'm trying to go as high as I can right now. This is the highest pitch I can go. If I go any higher, my voice just cuts off. So I'm trying my best so you guys can hear me. I do have things coming. I did hear your response. I did hear things coming. I am going to get a microphone to fix that as best I can for you guys. Community feedback is always recommended, and I love it. And I did see somebody propose to this person asking. Lucky chap, I hope. Or gal. Mm. Um, I had somebody ask me my favorite ice cream flavor. That's a good one. And they want to be a musician. I hope you become a musician. That would be awesome to hear. Um, I have said I love mint or I love chocolate. I love me some chocolate. I do deep chocolate nowadays, just for better health. But mint, I love mint. I love mint and coconut. Those are my two favorite flavors as a kid and up. Like I know I said banana. Banana's good for a drink, but like usually if you want to win me over in like affectionate way, oh my god, that's how you do it. But I see they responded salt, caramel or mint. I see you're in the mint boat. I like me some mint, so that is good to hear. And salted caramel. I haven't had salted caramel. I've had caramel, but I haven't had salted caramel. So pray tell, do explain if you wish. Um, I had somebody say you scare me as a comment, and I love the support for people defending me. I love defenders. I thought the comment was funny. I said there's much more scary things to come with this channel then, because it's true. I want to get this big community, want it to grow. Um, Another person talked about fresh air not being a corporate slop channels. That's kind. I just want to be open. I want my videos to be very raw. I'm not gonna put the greatest effort into it. I don't mean that the bad way. I really don't. I don't mean that bad at all. No. It's just this feels nice. It's like sitting on the beach with somebody and actually having a conversation instead of like being at school and you're trying to talk to your friend, but then there's just like some person just trying to do this with their ear and go, I should narc. Kind of like that. It's just nice. I feel like I'm just chatting with somebody back and forth. I had somebody say, "Hi, I'm Emerald. Do you have a favorite food genre?" Mine is Asian, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. Is your favorite? Interesting. I do like me some Chinese food as well. Chinese food is actually probably my favorite food genre. I do love it the most. Um, just it's really nice. I don't know. Every time I go to it, it's just like oh, I do like it a lot though. If I had to pick another thing, I do like Mexican food a lot, like a lot. If it had to be my second choice, but Japanese and Chinese and Korean. I love Chinese food the most out of the three if I had to pick. Next maybe Japanese. I'd say there. When was your favorite toy when you were a kid? When you were younger? Um, I did say this. I did have a Batman figurine when I was a kid. That was awesome. Like I loved that the most. Um, Otherwise, I when I was a kid, wee little kid, I had like this train set. It was like a I don't know what they were. They're like these attachable blue attachments to a train set, and I always played with them with a little He-Man toy. It was Skeletor. That's why I kind of like skeletons a lot, and there's many reasons why I do. To also respect the dead and other things. It's kind of what this channel's logo is. Um, but I mostly play with gals when I was younger. I said this in the comment, but it's true. I know I'm just kind of telling this partially off in the comments. I'm just kind of spreading more about it so you guys can hear me. Um, I love Batman. Iron Man was my first thing I ever seen, and then I saw Batman. Iron Man went out of the way. Batman came in the way because I like black. I like black and white. I don't color's not my biggest thing. Um, and Skeletor, I just love skeletons. So and that's always been a popular thing for me as a kid. Um, I had somebody ask me, "Hey, what is your opinion about Sonic the Hedgehog?" He's my favorite character ever. Um, I responded, "I do. I like Sonic. Sonic's pretty cool, and I actually own like I think a couple digital discs. Disc, discs. I own discs. Um, I watched Sonic as a kid, which is a cartoony version of him. That's how I knew about Sonic before I even learned about video games of him. Believe it or not. But yeah, it's pretty cool. That's what I have to say. Um, but I've seen a lot more comments asking about how chill I am and how nice. That's very very appreciative. I do love these comments. I would love to see more. I want to see this grow even bigger and bigger. So let's. I want to hit that goal, that biggest goal for our community, 1,000 by a month to 4 months. I want to hit that. We can do it. I believe in us. We have such a loving community. I want to just make this community even bigger and more loving. I had somebody ask me, what's my favorite video game? I will go in more detail about this. Maybe make a video about this because I love playing video games. I've played video games since I was a kid. Like I say, like a kid, like 6 to 8 years, maybe around there. I don't know exact date, but I'm gonna say right around there. Um, I said this, and I'll say this as small and blunt as possible. I love Fallout. I love Skyrim. I love simulation games, games that you could just do whatever you think of, and I love how like they're goofy and they're broken. The physics engines just doesn't work how it used to, or doesn't. It's funny. Um, but I see this person talk about horror. They said they enjoy physiological horror quite a bit. So I will say this: if you want to see live streams, you let me know, guys. And this person who chatted, they like that. If you have any horror games, I'm not a big horror fan, but if you have any horror games, I will gladly play them. Just make sure they're playable on the PlayStation, please. I don't mind getting them. I don't. I feel like you guys are awesome. You deserve that stuff for supporting me. Is like I'd gladly play something like that. So just tell me if there's something you want to play on that I can play that's on the PlayStation. I will gladly play it. Just tell me about it and tell me a little bit about the game to get me involved in it. Don't just say play Minecraft. I've played Minecraft, but like that's what I mean. Play Minecraft. What exactly would be Minecraft then? You gotta give me a little bit. Like Minecraft's a simulation block game, and like you just give me a little detail, rundown about it. So I go, oh, okay, okay, okay. Tell me what type of genre maybe it is you want, or if you don't want, say no spoilers. That's fine. I will gladly make a live stream about it. That's what the live streams are for. They're to play video games. But you guys gotta let me know about that. Let me do know. And comment more, please comment more. I love to hear more comments. Bigger community. Um, and I think I have just one more or two. What's your favorite Taco Bell item? Um, I very rarely go to Taco Bell. I go to a lot of fast food sometimes, as I try to give it a little different taste here and there. See if anything's changed. Taco Bell. Um, I said the chicken quesadillas or burritos or soft tacos. They make really yum. They do. They really do. I like soft stuff more than hard things. Um, it just makes me feel calmer and nicer. It just feels nice. But I see you talk Doritos tacos. And I said somebody actually else from the Sonic thing came in the comments. I love this. Please comment on other people's comments. Go for it. Say your own opinion as well. Taco Bell makes me go Yeah, it's probably because of the stuff in it, and if there is fiber in it, it does happen. But I get that. Um, I've had a lot of people be kind and nice in the comments too. Um, so thank you. I have just maybe a little more to say, but that wraps up a little bit about the comments. Um, I did see somebody post recently. I'll say this: what was your favorite Pixar film? I just finished watching Monsters University, and it was great. Well, personally, um, I'll have to come back on that because I'll have to look through and see. But Monster University was pretty good. I'll give it that. Um, that is all I really have for this. But more comments. Keep the comments coming, guys. I want you guys to comment more. Tell me more. Go for it. I'll try to respond to any comments in this section, the recent last one, and then in this one I'll respond, but it's gonna take a little bit. I usually let the video edit, condense, and do its fun things. Please comment more, and then if you do like this stuff, like I said, please give it a thumbs up to tell me you want to see this be like this, and then tell me more like, hey, this is really good. Um, if you want to voice your own opinion even more than just a like, give it a like and say comment. And you want to see me grow, subscribe, and you can say kind things you want. I love those. Those are very dear to me, to my heart. It makes me feel really good, especially since I've been very down lately. So that's very kind to hear. This is quite a long video, I will say that. I think this is the longest video so far. But I want to say bye, guys, and comment more. Bye, guys.